Hello everyone, welcome back to Poker Quest. I'm kind of surprising myself by making another video on this, but I played a couple of the dailies and one of the first character we actually unlocked, and I mean the different characters create a surprising amount of variety in how what you're trying to do on each turn. I still feel like we can't do the daily because I already did today's. I still feel like most of the on a given turn, there's usually not that many tactical choices you can make. Like how to use the cards in front of you is not that interesting. I think this game is much more about strategy than about tactics. Managing your gems and your energy and choosing what rewards to go for on the world map, I think is actually more important than like playing a particular turn well. So I don't know. Anyway, I played the game as the rogue, and it felt absolutely rogue. It felt absolutely awful until I remembered I have energy and looked at what it does, and then it was actually I got to do some cool stuff, and I felt smart. So good work on that character. We're gonna try the mage today, the Princess of Diamonds. She starts with a bunch of stuff and gets more energy than most characters and can spend it cheaply. But what it does is fairly small, right? You don't get to spend 4 to like skip an enemy turn. You use it on like subtle stuff. And the only way she can do damage, apparently, is by producing pairs and then attacking with them. So that's exciting. Oh, right, and there's like the whale bonus here, right? If you make it to the Castle of Hearts, then on your next run, you get to choose some modifier. I don't think I want this. Start without your regular items. I don't think that's a good idea. I think my items are worth more than 25 chips, probably. These all suck. Maybe I'll try the extra health, but that puts me down at 30 max HP. I don't want any of this. Oh my god. Well, we'll try this. Maybe I'll get something with poison eventually. And I'll try to avoid becoming poisoned myself. So I have upgrades, but I can't quite upgrade number of cards drawn yet. Okay. In my bag, I have 1 spare slot. Yeah, okay. What? I have a mine or a shop already. I think I just want to like go to gain some chips and upgrade my draw already. So how's my energy work? I have 2 things I can do with it, right? I can make them reveal a card by just spending energy directly. Or I can cycle up to 2 cards. Wow, this is an insane draw. Look at that. I have a pair, and they're not attacking. Like, what more could you ask for? You still can't attack. I'll just save these. Wait till they pair up, hopefully. Now, you could be attacking. I feel like I should probably cycle one of your cards. And then one of my own as well. Or maybe just both of yours. 2 queens to make it very unlikely that you draw enough to attack. Sure. Well, that's too bad. Still, if this is... It's still like less than 50% that you attack, I think. Maybe I should have spent the energy to peek first? I don't think so. Anyway, nothing I can do now. Let's just save these. Oh wait, I can hold 3, can't I? Okay, dodge. shows what good saving my pairs did. Actually, wait, this still doesn't kill you. But okay, you can't attack me, that's fine. You can't attack, and I have 6s. Eat that. Temple of Eights? What is a Fountain of Life? It heals you? Oh. Gain maximum life and gain more life. I mean, I like temples, but... I'm kind of thinking 20 max life is pretty great. Like, you definitely get ground down eventually. And I often end up eating some food in the early game because I take so much damage. This would help. Oh my god, a pair of aces? You have no hidden cards, so I know that if I cycle these and you draw anything smaller than 10-9, you won't attack. I think that's well worth it. Drew 10-9, what can I do? This is horrible. Try again? Still horrible! Okay, let's go for the kill with gems, I guess? I probably should have cycled my own cards. I'm just going to draw gems till I kill you. There we go. 7s. Just barely enough. Well, no, I guess it's doubled, right. 28, not 14. Okay, so the energy was wasted, and I ended up spending several gems, but I did not want to take all that damage. Missing out on an inn, which is fine, I guess. Well, is it fine? This would give me 20 health also. It wouldn't increase my max health, but max health is rarely a barrier I bump up against. And it gives me some food, but it costs chips. It also reduces my mobility, like I can't go here. Oh, I should have... I think I could have bought this before the last combat, and I forgot. Yeah, I could have. Whoops. So maybe I would have been in better shape. Anyway, I don't have that much money, but... I think I could have no trouble fighting this guy. And I don't mind going to an inn. Okay, I don't care what his card is. I'll just save all these. Still don't care about your card, but I have kings. Sevens? Do I attack with those? I assume so, right? He's blocking 10, but I still do a bunch of damage. Let's take a peek at this. Well, why exactly am I peeking? It's to know if I need to spend energy to cycle him? Why don't I just cycle... Well, if I see that he has a second heart, then I can make him cycle 2 hearts. But that would cost 2 energy. I think that's fine. I'm kind of accumulating energy for now. Let's just spend 1. Fine. I don't have to spend any more now. Oh, he's dead. Okay, well, that was stupid. I didn't count my damage. Or his health, or whatever. Anyway, off to the inn. Oh, I actually am gonna waste a little health here. I thought for some reason I had little enough that this would help, but still, gaining food is nice enough. There's another temple already. I don't think I have enough to go to the shop, so I'll hit the temple. I hope he doesn't have an 8. I guess I could peek. Or I could just blow up his 9 and 10. But I want to, like... blow up his 9 and my 4. Okay. Now I hope he doesn't have a 4 or a 2. Not a lot I can do about it if he does. Oh, or a 6. Whoops. Let's get rid of the... Gosh. If I get rid of the 3, he might draw a 7 or a 9, and I might actually give him a straight. I think I'm going to peek instead. Okay. Let's get rid of the 3 and the 8 to take away his ability to connect a straight up. Great! I gave him a 4-card straight. Incredible. Good work. Okay, I don't want you to have this ace. And I would like to redraw my own 3. This guy's invincible. He's immune to magic missile. It's incredible. Oh my god. Get rid of those. Those? I mean, what can I do? Okay, I get an attack finally. I should have peeked. Probably. Still, at least we do kill him here. I'm like dying here, as you can see. My 3s have +8 on them. That's a lot. Well, let's try to at least make it here. I guess I should eat some food, huh? Probably should have done that before walking here. This pays a lot more than this. This guy will actually heal you, if you're lucky. I'll give it a try. Well, lucky or crafty. Let's just magic missile you. Like, I'd love to try and grind out some heals, but I'd also love to just... let's peek. Ooh! Okay. Let's get rid of both hearts. Okay. I could have been greedy and tried to get rid of smaller cards so that he might heal me, but I don't think that would have been a very good idea. Just reduces the odds that he attacks, basically. He can't heal here. It's not possible. But I can't really do much. I'll save my hearts, especially. Oh, he healed himself. I didn't notice that. Was a possibility, even. Can't do anything to me here. This is 36, which is lethal. But I can hang on to them and see if I can convince him to heal me. Might as well save a small heart, so that... Well... Basically, like... I want to hang on to my pair, and I want to hang on to one more heart, so that it's less likely he attacks. And then after that, it's like, should I hang on to a big one or a small one? You want to hang on to small ones, because you don't need them to do damage to him, and he needs big cards to heal you. So, since it's a heart, it's unlikely to matter either way. But I might as well try. So here, you can't heal me. But I have enough energy to play around a bit more. Okay, that's an attack. Fine, you're going down. Alright, so not a very successful combat. Why does it say I only have 27? Shouldn't I? Oh, I'll have 30 when I finish walking. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little more food. And then eventually starve to death, presumably. That's how I died my last run. Very sad. So what's your deal? You have unlocks. You take away my food. Up to twice. And then later, you give my food back and then attack. You attack, give my food back, and die. Huh. So if I could block the attack, I would be very happy, but it seems I can't. So, unless I can kill him very quickly, which at the moment is not a thing I can do, then I'm kind of left with the choice of do I kill you in a medium amount of time and just lose all my food, or do I just take... Like, this enemy makes no sense. Because if he's taken exactly 2 of your food, then you should, like, consider whether you actually want to kill him or not. But if he's taken 4, it's better to let him die than it is to kill him, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I should probably try to redraw something here, right? Oh, this button. Oh, this is the one that peaks. This is the one that redraws. Still no good. So you took 2 of my food, yeah. Aces. I see. So now I can kill him and get out of here having lost 2 food, which is basically 20 health, and that's better than letting him get here and gain 28, I guess. But it doesn't seem like a very interesting fight. Maybe the point is in deciding how much resources to spend if you can kill him without him taking any food. I don't know. I'd like this, obviously. How bad is the fight? Oh, the one-eyed giant is not bad at all. Especially if you can make him redraw. Oh, should I have upgraded something? Maybe. Nothing really matters. And there's a big town coming up. Okay, this does nothing, so... Shoop. Save all this? Actually, maybe I could redraw? No. I want to have access to 6 cards when I'm redrawing to try and make a pair. Oh, whoops. End turn. There we go. 5s? Okay, actually, hang on. Let's redraw him. I think it's better... So, like, I can throw away his queen and try to get him to draw at most a 5. But if I throw this away, I'm trying to get him to draw at least a 6, which is a way bigger proportion of the deck. There we go. And we got a bigger attack as well. I think we're home, right? This is all it takes to kill him? Oh, 10s will do. Yeah, see, told you this guy's no problem. Castle Hearts, here we go. Try not to die too much. I maybe should have eaten food? Probably not. Absolutely going to the inn. I guess I should look at the shop first, right? I would like another item. Shield Bash does nothing, because I have no block. Lightning and Draw, that's cute. Axe of Trips. 3 cards, and if they're 3 of a kind, well, that synergizes badly with our desire to spend cards on pairs. This isn't bad. It's very, very cheap. Attacks for plenty and redraws itself. This could be nice. Flushes and pairs are kind of opposed, right? So if you have a pair, you're less likely to have a flush and vice versa, so you're more likely to have something usable. Huh. Cards adding to 38. That is a lot. I could not do that anytime soon. I guess I have 6 cards sometimes, but anyway, I don't have the money for that. But this seems like quite nice. It's very cheap. I'll buy it and then like plan probably to go to the dungeon. And maybe try to buy something else. Yes, give me stuff. Oh, we get to go to, you haven't seen the Troll Casino yet. All right. We'll play Troll Poker. So this is... there are at least 3 different Troll Casino games. This one is basically... actually, it doesn't make sense. It's not a real poker game. But we have 3 different hands to play, and we get to choose which hands to put these cards in. We're going to get 5 cards, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. So we'll have 3 5-card hands against the dealer's 1 7-card hand. And so for each of these hands you win, you get the prize below. I love all of these. Cyclotron is meh. Cycle all cards. All of mine or all of mine and theirs? I don't know. It does say hidden cards stay hidden, so I assume it includes theirs? I don't know. So, dealer already has 2 pair, which is kind of tough. If there's a full house, I'm pretty toast, probably. What do I most want to win? Probably the health, and then the gems. So we should work on the assumption that it really is only 2 pair and not a full house. It can't be anything better. It can't be a flush or a straight. So we should try to get trips or 2 pairs or something, and maybe like put together a straight somewhere else. So I'm gonna put 5s in the health. Ugh. I don't like trying to start a straight with a 2 and a 4, but actually there's a straight flush draw. Oh, but the 3, there's like 2 3s and 2 spades up here, so this is not that likely to come in. Also 5s here. I think this is a pretty horrible... horrible anything. Like, this kind of looks like, oh, it's a straight flush draw, there's lots of outs, but most of the outs are over here. And here. The 2 is even less likely to pair up because there's a 2 there as well. Ouch. I don't know, these cards all suck. Put them in the Cyclotron hand. Okay, we can put 7s over here and have 2 bigger pair, which probably wins. Give this guy a 9, and maybe that's worth something. Jack here. Queens? Ace doesn't help any of my hands. So I'll put it here. Definitely it's going to lose. Here it can't make a difference, whereas if I draw a 5 or a 7, it might. Okay, pretty horrible set. I did get, you know, I won a hand and got some health out of it. I mean, 22 health for free is not bad. And you get to play a fun little game of poker. You can play as much practice as you want just for fun as well, which is nice. I think I want to go to the mine. Give me some gems. So we have the dungeon and the shop remaining. I mean, this is hard, but 11 chips would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? And also 4 gems. What am I doing with 11 more chips? I would have 21. This costs 20, and we kind of like it. Although at the moment, we would need to also upgrade to be able to use it. But it's not that expensive, right? Just 8. Still, it would be quite a while. And I could maybe be convinced to just buy food instead. Oh, there are consumables as well, that's true. If you have an extra pair, you can just turn it into a gem. That doesn't happen to me very often. Charming an item could be cool, but I don't think I'm going to spot the right uses for it. Okay. Well, I could try to ride this. This is like a very powerful effect that would help out on the hands when I don't have pairs, basically. Oh, but the point is I can't afford... I don't have space for any new items because I just stocked up on items, right? I bought that cheapo thing. Yeah. I mean, I could buy this as well. And also increase my pack size. I couldn't do that now, could I? No, I'm a few bucks short. But I could do it post-dungeon. Alright, let's hit the dungeon. I can't help myself. I fight dungeons all the time. So what's your deal? You want a lot of black cards. Right now you're guaranteed not to be attacking, which is just the way I like it. Let's go ahead and... I hate throwing away a pair here. In fact, I'm going to gem. Oh! Sickest pair in the world. I'm actually going to just save all of these so I don't have to spend a pair to draw. Actually, it's better to spend a single king than to spend a 6 and a 4, right? I'm not actually sure. Do I want my card values concentrated so that I can make big pairs out of them? And also exchange them more cheaply? Or have them dilute so that I have more options to pull out of my bag of tricks here? Well, actually, this is... I said bag of tricks colloquially, but I do have an item named bag of tricks. This is my sleeves. I guess we'll just do this. Okay. I want to see just how much you're going to do to me here. Curse 26 is fine, I think. Just try to use these items. The sleeves are easy to use, of course. Dump a jack in here. fishing for a pair by returning these. Actually, yeah, I want to make... I mean, in principle, the 3 is slightly less likely to pair up because there's a 3 here. But it's really nice if a 3 does pair up, right? I think I'll take the chance. We paired queens, great. I guess I can draw here. Still no pair. I don't think I'm gonna spend any energy on trying to redraw or make him do stuff. I think I'm in fairly safe territory here. No guarantees, but yeah. Pair of 3s. Read 'em and weep. You like black... I mean, you like cards that are the same color. Let's see what this 9 gets me. Ugh. I'd like you to not have 4 black cards, but... you know, 4 red cards isn't that much fun either. It's a lot more fun, I have to say. So I could try making you redraw here. Redraw the black cards. I think that's a good enough use of energy. It's only 1 after all. Eh. It didn't do anything. Actually, maybe it caused him to attack me. Yeah, because otherwise he was going to have 3 of each. Whoops. Well, because of the modifier, Inflame doesn't actually decay, so it's not like waiting on this is going to make it any better. Might as well just bop him a bit. I'm pretty sure it's worth... Is it worth taking 11 damage to get to use my sleeves? I think so. It's a lot harder to draw pairs if you're drawing only 3 cards than if you're drawing 6. Ow! Okay, 10s, that's something. Hang on, I forgot I get to... Okay, we dodged that one. And I have queens. That was a tough fight. I took a lot of damage, and it's questionable whether it was worth doing. Questionable in the sense that it, like, definitely was not. I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of chips, right? Even if I spent all those chips on food, I could buy 5 food, which is 50 health. And I think I spent less than 50 health in that fight. Actually, it's pretty close. We're about to go to a Fountain of Life or whatever it's called, right? I don't think I want to go to a shop or a blacksmith that badly. So I can spend money here. But I think I probably should just spend most of it on food. Maybe I could buy, like, the Dagger of Thunder and a slot. Just to have something to do with more cards. And then spend the rest on food. Okay, let's make sure this is equipped. Oh, I forgot, I do have some healing here as well. Increasing my maximum health capacity actually increases the value of my fountain, or my potion of life as well. That's an effect I didn't think of. So you're looking for straights and red cards. I mean, I hope you don't have a straight, but you might. Let's spend some energy peeking. No. It's just if you have 3 red cards, I'll take away your attack. Or if I can see that you have 3 red cards. I'm gemming here. It could be worth a lot to let me use these things and still have a pair. Wow. Okay. This adds to 5. These add to 8. No pairs. Let's check for red cards real quick. It is red. Oof, okay. I guess I should have seen if I could kill him, but it doesn't look likely, right? This adds to 8. This adds to 5. Still nothing. Actually, wait. The 3 is better than any of this, isn't it? It's an 11. I should also try to maybe hang on to red cards if possible, so not the king, but the queen? Sure. In fact, maybe this 3 is not as good as just like having more red cards in my pockets. It's only 1 more damage, and only if I pair specifically a 3. It could go either way. I don't really know. Probably fairly close. A lot of red cards you got there. This is a 5. That's an 8. Just throw both of those away, please. Great. Aces. Well, hang on. 5 to draw. Look at all this red stuff. This is 8. Aces. Actually, a 6 is kind of useful to trigger the dagger, but I don't need to do much next turn. Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, I'm obviously not going to the shop. Just give me some chips. How's this battle? Not bad at all, I think. Being able to peek at his card and make him swap should make him pretty inoffensive. Like here, we know he can't possibly attack, so I don't even need to use my stuff. Queen is worth at least 8. 6 is worth at least 5. Save all this. Okay, I'd rather you didn't. dodged. Oh no, wait. Let's use my items. I might get a better, bigger pair out of them. I didn't. Ooh, pair of 3s. Also a pair of 7s. Okay, let's just, I wanted to, well, turns out this was right. I wanted to just make him throw away the queen and jack, figuring he would definitely have it. But actually, this worked out fine. He didn't have it after all. I guess throwing away the queen and jack couldn't have made him suddenly have it. Oh, it would have, actually, if he'd drawn, like, an ace and a king or something. He would have been at 40. Interesting. Anyway, I think I should hang on to my pairs and throw the ace into here instead. Actually, is this lethal? It is, right? Yeah, even more reason not to have spent energy on him. But we're at max anyway. How are these battles? This one... Well, it doesn't matter. I definitely want to go to 5 chips, not 4. And back earlier on, I ate some food. I should have been using my potion instead, by the way. I mean, this battle doesn't seem too bad. He doesn't get that much attack, but he does get it fairly often. Any upgrades I want to make? No? I'd like to be able to buy, like... Oh, a blacksmith. That's exactly what I was hoping. You have 2 hearts. I could try to make you redraw. But also it's possible that you have 3 hearts and will therefore do nothing. I think I probably shouldn't count on that. Well, okay. Let's use my 8 first. And then a 7. No pairs. But I did grab some hearts. That's nice. Let's just get rid of these hearts, both. Fine. Not doing anything. Bottom card was not a heart, so you were attacking. Or whole card, I guess is the terminology. This is a 5. I know, thrilling commentary, right? But it was a 5. You can't argue with me there. This is a 10. And now we make him throw away the hearts. Not earlier. I wanted to put cards that weren't hearts back in the deck and possibly take cards that are hearts out. Turns out it didn't do anything, but it was good play anyway. If I do say so myself. Very marginal, like unlikely to make much difference, but you know, try to squeeze out the edges where you can. Since I'm a bad enough player, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. I'd like to at least make a few good plays on occasion. I don't want to put a 6 back or a heart back in the deck. So I'm gonna trigger this with a 7 instead of a 6. And this with a jack instead... Oh, sorry. A queen instead of an 8. Kind of a miserable looking set of cards here. Get rid of those. Hopefully he's not still attacking. If he is, not much I can do about it. Okay. Peek? Not a heart. Actually, I should have just checked whether I have lethal first. Peek at my own damn cards. I totally do. So threw away 1 energy there. Give me more chips so we can buy several upgrades here, maybe? Or, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, there's food. Essence of Frost. So freeze is especially good with these modifiers. We should try to avoid getting frozen. How many gems am I getting for this combat? 1. I shouldn't just spend them unless I have a reason. Wait a minute. You draw 1 when hit. Oh, no. I missed that. Okay, I don't think I can... God. Alright, I guess I should stop you from getting a straight. Hopefully? Okay, your straight's gone. Well... This'll unfreeze my dagger. If I hit you... You're probably going to freeze me again. I think I actually should have used weaker cards on this instead of my 3, and then saved a 3 for later, because I'm thinking I shouldn't do anything this turn. I'm thinking this. Just save these cards. And wait until I have a turn where I can do a lot with my attacks, and... Okay, he'll... I don't know. Wait until I can hit with pairs, because I want to make every hit count, basically. And try not to do too much on a single turn if I can avoid it. Like, right now, it's relatively safe to attack. Not a guarantee, but only a 5 or a 2 would make me sad. I somehow thought he only had 25, even though it showed me the numbers. I guess it was 27. Okay, that's a little sad. Well, we can deal with some freeze. It's the attacks that we want to avoid. Just put these back in pocket and then turn. This is an interesting combat. It's just about, like, testing your greed, I guess. Oh, I thought I had unfrozen this. So do I go in with the kings here? It's probably going to get me frozen, but it probably won't get me attacked. It could, a 10 or a king, of course. But I can always save this for later, right? I'm very flexible in terms of when I deal damage. I can wait until it's safer, hopefully. Like, right now, there's less risk. No. A 2 and a king are both a problem. But you know what? If those come up, I can put them in my bag of tricks. There's a 2. So please desist. I think it's better to take both of these away. No, both of these. Because that takes away the king as an out for him. He has to basically draw 2 adjacent cards that are also adjacent to one of his, which is unlikely. Okay. Okay, the freeze is coming up whether I want it to or not. Well, I don't know. I could... Well, I have 26 damage here, right? So as long as I get... like any... Yeah, this should be okay. Yeah, there's no straight, so I don't really care what you're doing. And soon I can finish them off with these plus any pair. Hey, my cards. That's rude. I'm gonna see if I can get away with bopping you here. Yeah, that's fine. Dude. Okay, but now I have lethal, 11 and 15? Yes. Okay, so we got out of this without taking any damage. We did use a couple energy, and there's another fight coming. Cave Blob. Well, let's peek. I love peeking at these. Doesn't have 2 clubs or 2 spades. Doesn't gain cards when hit. This is an 8. This is at least a 5. And we tuck this away. Whew. Trip jacks, huh? Well, let's spend the 5 first. And a 10? I can't save all those, right? Oh, you have 2 spades. I didn't even look at what you were doing this turn. I guess just throw away both your spades and hope you don't pair up on clubs. Okay, I'm an idiot. I died. I didn't realize I was so low on health. I had healing I could have used. When did I get so low on health? Alright, well, that's been a game of Poker Quest. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was fun, even though I clearly am bad. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.